So, today was Nintendo's E3. Sorry I put this up so late. I was at my internship today we had opening day today. That was fun. But anyways, so today was Nintendo's day for E3, and I think they did really well. I'm not sure if they won the coveted Big Three challenge from between Sony and Microsoft. I know Microsoft for surely did not win today E3. So it's kind of between Sony and Nintendo. I'm pretty sure Sony won E3 this year. But Nintendo showed off their Wii U, which was very, very good, I feel. It kind of showed from the last year's E3, but now it was in fully immersed. You could actually see the first party and third party games that are available for it. The Wii tablet controller was nice feel to it. It's kind of like a big Vita. It kind of looks like, because the Vita doesn't have a touchscreen in the middle, but it has the just like the regular controllers now has the LZ and RZ button with the then the upper bumper controllers. So it's kind of, they're trying to fit more of the mold like the Xbox or PlayStation kind of button layout feel. It has dual analog sticks and the directional plus pad, along with the ABXY controllers. So that was pretty interesting. It was with it also had rumble feature and the I guess kind of like 6-axis for like the PlayStation. So you could see your accelerometer and stuff like that. They had quite a bit of good games for it. The first one was Pikmin 3, which I thought was amazing. Pretty fun watching Pikmin be played. The graphics were really good for it, and just you're able to now see the Pikmin move, and you can see actually the whole map. It's pretty interesting. They showed a new Pikmin, it was like a rock Pikmin or something like that. And now that the Pikmin actually can, when you see them like picking up objects, they look like ants stuff, and now like not blobs like they were for GameCube. And then I'm not really sure if it was multiplayer, but they had this challenge mode where you had four captains. You had to get the most fruit to get the highest score. And it was a kind of a strategy game for it. And it just showed, like, once your game ended, you could see the replay and determine how to make your score higher and what to do and what not to do. That's what I thought was pretty cool. Next they showed Mario, Super Mario Bros. U. I didn't really like that at all. I thought they would do something way different for Mario. I thought it was going to be more of a Mario 64 launch or kind of a Mario Galaxy. I wanted to see not Super Mario Bros. U, just the 2D cross game. Because if you watched it later, they showed Super Mario Bros. Or Super Mario 2 for the 3DS, and it looked exactly the same. The only difference was you can use 4 players in the Wii U, and the people who are not using the tablet can build paths for the actual player who's playing on the tablet, which I thought was pretty interesting to do. Then they showed Wii Fit Plus, Wii Fit U, which is interesting that you can, if you're done working out and someone was watching the TV, they can watch the TV while you still use Wii Fit U on the tablet. And so it kind of shows that, like that Vita look where you can take the game and go, but the only difference is you have to be, I think, about 20 feet from your Wii U hub to actually have the game still work. Because it's not a Vita where you can just go anywhere and play it. Another thing I didn't like about that was the Wii Fit U didn't is just basically the same, but you just had some extra content to it. So I don't know. It wasn't really a big hype for me. Another thing I didn't like, they didn't show Zelda like they did if you saw the Wii U from E3 2000, last year's, so 2011. They had this really good Zelda rendered in 1080p. It looked fantastic, and they just didn't have it. So I'm just wondering if they just threw it away from the next gen or not, or the release date, the release kind of window, or not. Then they showed Zombie U, which I think is their best hope for it at launch. Zombie U is just kind of a zombie game that's kind of different, not like Resident Evil or Left 4 Dead. You only have one life, and one goal is to see how long you can survive for. And there's multiple people who actually survive this, but if say one of your survivors die, you would have to go retrieve the backpack from the last survivor, and so you can get all their gear back. They have a nice little use of the Wii tablet. Allows you to get into your inventory better, easier, and allows you to scan stuff where you can scan the area to see if there's any bad guys by and see what there is around the area. Also, they had this really funny thing where you can turn your face into a zombie, and they had Reggie do that. It was pretty hilarious. Then they showed some third-party games like Batman Arkham City, Mass Effect 3, Assassin's Creed 3, and they had Just Dance 4, which was pretty interesting because they can have the person using the Wii tablet be kind of the master puppet, I guess that's what they called it. That's what Reggie was. And choosing the dance moves and be able to just tell what kind of dance they want to do, I guess. Then kind of finally, to wrap it up, they showed Nintendo Land or something like that, or I don't know, something like that title. Basically, it's just kind of a bunch of mini games from their parties. They showed where there's one you can shuriken the bad guys, which is like from E3 2012 or 11 last year, where they use the tablet to throw your shurikens at the bad guys. And they also had this kind of a mini game where it was Luigi's Mansion, but you're kind of in like a Pac-Man setting where you had to go around the walls or go follow these paths to find the ghosts. I thought so far, like I thought they were pretty well made. I'm just trying to see. I put the other. I think they had like 10 total on that one, just to see what the other kind of 8 games they were going to play. Overall, I thought Nintendo did really well. Some things they didn't really set a price or a date release, so that's another thing I was really confused about. I wondered how much it's going to cost. Maybe like $300, $350, $400, and yeah. So I don't really know. That's probably the price will be determined if I was going to get this or not. Just wondering what you guys' thoughts were on Nintendo, if you liked them or not. Just throw them in the comments below. I'll leave all the descriptions once again from the trailers and stuff from E3 or Nintendo. Anyways, I will catch you guys later. Take it easy. Bye!